Thank you, Jacqueline. This month, MLB handed out a survey on the top 5 most unlike music groups. And here are the results. The most unlike music groups are Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Spice Girls, Korn, and Kid Rock. Now to Aaron with another survey.
Thank you, Brooke. Hi, I'm Aaron Eagle. The MLB staff handed out surveys to the whole school, asking students to pick the top 2 favorite pro men's basketball teams. The results were the LA Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Now to Joel with the staff spotlight.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm here with Mrs. Taylor. Mrs. Taylor, when did you decide to become a librarian?
When I was in 5th grade, I started working in the library, and that is when I decided that that would be a job that I would like to do the rest of my life.
Thank you. What other jobs did you have in the past?
I was the elementary librarian down in St. John, Kansas, and I also have substituted in the Kimball, Potter-Dix school districts and also the Pine Bluff school district.
Why did you decide to become a librarian?
Well, I like working in the library, and I like working with kids and teaching them how to use the library.
What's your favorite book?
It's probably a kid's book. It's called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie.
What books would you recommend to the different grade levels?
Well, right now the Harry Potter books are very popular. Hank the Cowdog books. The smaller grades, a lot of them like the Little House on the Prairie books.
Thank you, Mrs. Taylor. Have a nice day. Now to Jacqueline.
Thank you, Joel. This month, MLB handed out a survey on the top 5 most liked music groups. Results were Kid Rock, Smash Mouth, Britney Spears, Korn, and TLC. Now to Brooke with the girls' sport. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'm going to tell you the highlights of the 6th grade girls' basketball season. They have won 3 games and lost 3 games. I have the results of the last 2 games. Kimball lost the first game, and the score was 4-16. Kimball lost the second game, and the score was 18-24. Now to Bradley with his staff spotlight.
Thank you, Brooke. I'm Bradley Lease, and I'm going to ask Mr. Krutzinger a few questions. Mr. Krutzinger, when did you decide to become a school PE teacher?
Well, Bradley, I decided to become a teacher when I was in college. I was just like everybody else. I didn't really plan on becoming a teacher, but I did have to do the thing I wanted to do.
Why did you become a school PE teacher?
I like working with kids, Bradley. It's fun to see them grow and develop self-esteem and have fun in my classes.
What do you do in your spare time?
I like to play lots of different sports, Bradley. I like to golf, play softball. I like to work on my house and fix things up and stuff like that.
What other jobs did you consider before you became a school PE teacher?
Well, Bradley, originally when I first graduated from college, I managed a health clinic for a couple of years and didn't like that, so I decided I would get into education.
Mr. Krutzinger, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Bradley.
Now to Aaron with the 6th grade sports, with the 6th grade boys sports.
Thank you, Bradley. Now for the boys' sports. The 6th grade boys basketball team lost the first game 22-35 against Scotts Bluff, and they won against Hemingford 34-10. Jason Lively scored 10 points, and Sean McAtee and Addison Kowalski each scored 4 points. They played in Sydney on February 19th. Now to Bradley with the February girls' birthday.
Hi, I'm Bradley Leeds, and I'm going to tell you the girls' birthdays for February. On the 3rd was Mrs. Taylor's birthday, 6th was Sarah Tackett, 11th was Katie Hunzecker, 15th was Morgan Williams and Lisa Burns, 17th was Mrs. Rasmussen, 19th was Kaylee Steele, 21st was Shari Davey, 22nd was Alicia Oaks, 23rd was Tana Shields, 25th was Aaron Nicely, 26th was Rachel Bailey, Mrs. Walker, and Whitney Priest. Now to Jacqueline.
Thank you, Bradley. Now I'm going to tell you the boys' birthdays for February. February 2nd, Mason Elwood. February 3rd, Colton Dom. February 6th, Luke Peterson. February 7th, Bradley Lee. February 9th, Sean McEntee. February 11th, Jordan Stala. February 21st, Brandon Sharp and Tony Robinson. February 27th, Addison Prolinsky. Now to Aaron with February events.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Here are the February events. Valentine's Day parties were held on February 14th. Group pictures were taken on February 17th. Parent-teacher conferences were held on Wednesday, February 16th in the evening. There was no school Friday, February 18th because of parent-teachers conferences. There was no school February 21st in observation of President's Day. Now to Joel and Brooke.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm in Mrs. Wallace's room, and I will be interviewing 2 students. One is from Mrs. McGinnis's room, and the other is from Mrs. Fitzpatrick's room. Here's Alicia Oates. What's your favorite subject?
Music.
Why?
I like to sing.
Thank you, Alicia. Last but not least, Joe Smith. What's your favorite subject? Why? Now to Joel with more student interviews.
I'm here with Nick Isley. Nick Isley, what's your favorite subject?
Science,
And why?
because I like to study things.
Thank you, Nick Isley. I'm here with Alan Taylor. Alan Taylor, what's your favorite subject?
Science,
And why?
because I get to learn about nature and those kinds of things.
Thank you. Now to Jacqueline.
Thank you, Joel. Thanks for watching this month's program. Remember, if you have any suggestions, tell the MLB staff or put them on a piece of paper in Mrs. Wallace's mailbox. Have a nice day.